What's going on, fabulous family? It's your girl, Ashley Douglas, the greatest. Hey you guys, so it is finally the end of the day for those who done made it through the day and for those who are actually starting their new day. Because I used to work night shift too. Guys, I have so much to tell you, but I wanted to put this out around this time going forward. I want to kind of do like little things. I got some things in the works, and I genuinely hope that y'all enjoy and y'all like it. But I did this because I'm trying to reach a certain individual that can hear me, understand me, and relate. It's basically time to start pulling the layers so y'all can really get to understand me. But welcome y'all, welcome. I do see that there's a lot of you guys still supporting me, even though I've been missing and I have not been consistent, and it seems like it's an all the time thing with me. And y'all, I am so sorry. I've been trying. Let's literally put it that way. I've been trying just like everybody else in the world. And genuinely with me, what you see when you watch my videos, even past videos, is genuinely what you get. I won't put out a video that I genuinely don't feel like it's who I am. Everything has to be within who I am, or it just won't feel right. I have to speak from things that I've truly been through, and that's what I want to do now. I am literally just like everybody else. I chose a YouTube platform because I genuinely know that I'm not alone. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about. I want to reach people that I can genuinely help, and vice versa. I watch YouTube because YouTube is you can get a lot of information from YouTube, like cooking tutorials down to lifestyle, how to lose weight. Like everything comes here on YouTube, and I kind of find a sense of healing and peace when it comes down to YouTube. I know it's crazy, but it's just me. I'm not saying you can't be you, but I'm gonna be me, and ain't nobody on here gonna tell me how to be me. So if it ain't right, you won't get it. And life just has not been right, in my opinion. Am I blessed? I'm not saying I'm not blessed, and I'm not trying to be no way, shape, form ungrateful or trying to be insensitive to somebody else's lifestyle, but it's not the lifestyle that I genuinely want for myself. We are all human and we all have different opinions, but it's just not what I want for myself. You guys, I am 30. I recently turned 30 this year, and I genuinely had a different idea of how life was going to be for me. I did not see it this way, and I wouldn't technically say I wanted it to be this way, but things happen, right? Y'all, I am back at home with my dad. I remember the first time I moved. Like, I remember when I moved out, how old I was. I was ready to take on the world. I was ready to be grown, y'all, but life literally has a way of slapping you down a little bit, but you got to be strong enough to lift yourself back up. I continue to fight. For as long as I wake up and God has filled my lungs up with air, I am going to always fight. As long as I could feel a pulse, as long as I could bleed, I'm going to continue to fight. For as long as I got my children on this planet, I will continue to fight. Literally, as long as I got God. I'm like, y'all get the point. So let's put it this way, y'all. Things started to switch gears for me back in November. Back in November is when life decided to make a complete turn. Literally, like when I tell you, it was my world started to collapse. Everything genuinely did not make sense, and I might sound harsh for saying this, but I know that I'm not the only person that feel this way. I genuinely feel like good things aren't meant for people like me. And what I mean by people like me, I try to be honest. I try to do things the right way. I try to live by an example because I am a mother. So when things are just going too well in my life, I genuinely feel it's because something is about to happen bad, you guys. something's bad about to happen, because I don't feel like my life is supposed to be good. I genuinely don't feel that way. And I've tried to discover why I feel that way, but if it's just too good, I mean, nothing happening. Me and my husband are great. Me and my children were good. Me and my family were doing good. Like, everything is going well. I just know that something is about to come crashing down. So around that time, November, when I tell you, that was a test in my marriage. So some strings was pulled and some evil things was going on, and that's when it all changed. That's when life has completely changed, okay? And only reason being, I will get into that, y'all, like, I still haven't been able to publicly speak on this situation, because I know that there are a lot of people in the world that's going through what it, and one day I will. I promise you, I will, because it needs to be talked about. But that's when it started to decline. Then financially, I lost a job right before Christmas. Like, y'all, when I tell you things are going so well, I either lose something before a holiday, but I still managed to make sure my children have every single thing that they want, need, whatever the case may be. Like, things may fail in my life, but one thing I can honestly say is that I don't fail as a mother, and I don't fail as a wife. Like, we are literally all together, but what I feel within is something that I don't show a lot, because I'm trying to be the crutch to everybody else in my life. And I'm breaking down, y'all. I really am. I'm breaking down. But then January, my son was going through a couple of health issues. Then come February, my father went through a health issue. Then around February, March, a little bit in the middle over there, like going into the beginning of March, death in the family. Just recently, another death in the family. So it's just major hit after hit after hit, and not too much good coming out of everything. I mean, it is good, because all the other situations, like, I promise y'all, one day I will sit down and talk about it. But I ended up moving back with my parent, me and my kids. It's been decent, but you always realize what you had before it's gone. And I did everything I could possibly do to keep it. My husband did everything he could possibly do to make sure we could keep it. But we were being pulled in so many different directions. When I tell you the devil stayed busy, was trying to destroy whatever it is that I felt I was getting prepared for. But then in times I did fall short, and I did become weak. And that's why I was knocked down. I wasn't strong enough to take on all of these stones that was being thrown. I felt weak, and I genuinely felt like this is why I ended up being where I am today. Not mad or anything about it, but I want to let you guys know that life isn't always what it appears to be within a 30-minute video. It's not. But when it came down to me, what y'all seen is literally what y'all get, what y'all got. I didn't fake for nothing. I didn't do nothing. My house kind of was always clean, because people are depressed in their own way. And I've worked, and I was a behavioral health tech for a long time, and I've learned about depression. Definitely dig deep into learning about depression. And some people, depression affects them in so many different ways. Mine's just kept me busy. Like, if I was left alone for too long, my thoughts were too loud. Not in a negative way, but they were too loud. I was thinking of all of the things that I can accomplish and what I want to do in life. And the sad story for me is I feel trapped. I feel like things are unfair. Like, if unfair was a person in the flesh, I genuinely feel like it would be me. Like, no matter how hard I work, I can't grasp that I can't be where I want to be, when I genuinely feel like it's right there. Like, I could taste it, I could reach it, it's right there, but I don't know what's holding me back from reaching my full potential. I genuinely don't know, y'all. And that can mess with you. It can make you super depressed. Y'all, turning 30, I didn't do anything. I didn't have a milestone. I didn't go all out. I didn't celebrate myself. I cried on my birthday, y'all. I cried. I was so depressed. I feel like I didn't accomplish shit. Like, I felt like a failure to myself. I felt like a failure to my husband. I felt like I was a failure to my children, because I don't own a home. I don't have a job that's like a job that can, I'm not getting paid nowhere near 100K a year. Yeah, that's just how I feel. I feel like I can't just randomly gift my husband. It's just, I feel trapped. And I genuinely don't know what it is that I could do. But I wanted to make this video just so y'all could understand a little bit that I've been struggling. And then I think I came to the realization that maybe I'm going to have to work for the rest of my life in order to get all of these things. Because one, I would have, finished school and pursued nursing, but I don't want to ever make my children the excuse, but I became a mom and I let that keep, like, I was in my own way. I didn't have the resources, and I damn sure did not have the help. So you can't, being a mother, your husband has to work full time. You want to go out to school, but your school requires you to come in person. And in order for you to make more money to even take care of your family, you have to go to school, get a degree, get a something. Nowadays, associates ain't even being accepted. It's a bachelor's or more. So you just feel stuck, like you're applying for these jobs because you're qualified, but you can't get it because you don't have the degree. Then when you think about going to school to get the degree, you're like, damn, I can't wait 4 years in order to get a decent paying job so I can get a house. 4 years, y'all. I would be 34 years old. I should have a house already. But I don't want to keep y'all so long. I just wanted to come up here so y'all can see my face. And I want to let y'all, like, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm back. And leave your comments down below. Like, let me know if y'all like, yo, Ashley, I didn't know. Girl, go into details. Like, help us out. Help us out, because we are in the same boat. Okay, you guys? I love y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. See you in the next video, fabulous family.